Hey guys, this is Spatula of the Ages again. Doing another video on Legacy Enchantress. Still playing the Witch House. It's a Living Wish centered build. This is actually going to be sort of a post-mortem on a 5.0 I did a couple days ago. I didn't record. My partner was asleep in the other room. I didn't want to wake him up, so unfortunately, I didn't get it live, but a couple people asked me about the last game in particular against Mono Black Reanimator. Was pretty interesting, so I'm going to go over that. This is, to the best of my memory, this is what I was playing at the time. It's kind of my standard list, 1 ground seal, 2 touch. I was running 2 confinement and 3 grass. I think I'm switching that now to 4 grass, 1 confinement, but that's what I was running at the time. Did have Bojuka Bog in the board, as well as Caracas and Spore Frog. Relevant cards there. The list is pretty straightforward for what I usually run. Nothing wild. Going to go over that now. Let's see. All right. So game 1. So game 1, that's a keeper. You know, you've got double Enchantress, double Wild Growth. You know, Dark Ritual, Thoughtseize. You figure probably Reanimator. Sorry, not Dark Ritual. Swamp, Thoughtseize. You figure probably Reanimator, but it could be Storm, or you know, I mean, it could be a lot of things. But either way, they miss a land drop and they're not off too fast a start. So let's see. So I lead with Living Wish and Caracas because I do put them on Reanimator at this point. And like if they're on control or something with like having missed a land drop, then you know they're kind of in a bad position even though I'd lost a couple cards. But the second swamp like kind of rules out most like 3-color control decks. Like I guess they could be on like a mono black mid range or something. Okay, so duress actually makes me think at this point that they're not on Reanimator, because generally Reanimator doesn't run duress because they want to run discard that can also target themselves in a pinch to get rid of their big guys and put them in the yard. And duress is opponent, so it can't actually target you. So generally the only decks that play duress are Storm combo. So at this point I think maybe he's on Storm combo, though it'd be odd to have 2 basic swamps, but it could happen. So I go for the Gaddock Teak. If he's on Reanimator, it doesn't do much, but I do have Caracas if he is, and he's got a really slow start. So now I think he is Reanimator because it collects fertility. So like triple swamp also like kind of rules out like most multicolor Reanimators. This went too fast here. So what he did was he Reanimated my Gaddock Teak, which was just a mistake because I have Caracas out. I can just bounce the Gaddock Teak. And then, like, it also tells me that he is Reanimator, so, like, the doubt is gone. Like, I know what he's on now, probably mono black because of, you know, 3 basic swamps. So, I mean, yeah, like, he paid 2 life and revealed himself, and I got my Gaddock Teak back, and now I have lethal on the board as well. Back up Caracas if I need it. So that's game 1. Didn't put up much of a fight. Probably just relying on their discard to get him there. But like discard alone isn't that good against Enchantress because like you can just if you just top deck a threat, like if they're just on mono black, like they don't have a way to deal with most of your threats. So this hand is all right. It's got a turn 1 Utopia Sprawl Forest into a Living Wish, which is why I keep it, like so I can get Caracas or Bojuka depending on like what the state of his graveyard is like when it gets back to me. And then like follow up with like Ground Seal, Argothian, or maybe you lead. No, I don't think you lead with Ground Seal unless you draw another land. If you draw another land, maybe you do lead with Ground Seal over Living Wish. But anyway, it's like a capable hand because like even though I'd only have 2 mana, that plays the entire hand except for Eidolon. So it's a fine hand. But he's got a much better start this time. Dark Ritual into Duress. I'm probably figuring maybe I've got like Surgical or something. Gets the Sire out, and I lose my entire hand before I get a chance to go. I do top deck a Forest, which is good. I mean, like, I needed a green source, so that's good. Take 6. At this point, so what I'm hoping to do is draw a Grass before I'm dead. Beguile is also very good. And then, like, chain lands. Like, I don't think it's right to scoop here. Like, there's so much time left on the clock. Like, even though it looks like a really rough position, it is a really rough position. I definitely think it would be a mistake to scoop in this position. And there's like, yeah, so like there was what, an Abundant Growth, Utopia Sprawl, and an Elfin Grass. I get the Sprawl because I got one more turn, and once I start paying for Grass, my ability to actually cast spells is going to be severely hampered because I need to keep that upkeep. So I want to get the mana while I can. It does put me in Collective Brutality range, but I mean, he's got to top deck it. And you know, if I lose to that, I lose to that. But like, he could also have sided some of them out because they're not normally great against me because like they don't have any real targets to hit in my deck. Like, I mean, Gaddock Teague, but like, which he saw, but like, I don't even know why he was concerned about it because it doesn't. I don't even think it does anything against mono black. Like, maybe they're running on mass. That's about it. Alright, so I got the Abundant Growth, Elfin Grass, and Savannah. So I'm going to Abundant Growth first. I've got the mana to do it. And then Grass. So that way I'm an extra card deeper, and if I draw Sanctum, the Sanctum makes more mana. There's no reason not to do it that way. Yeah. Alright, so I pay for that, make my land drop with the Savannah. So I don't hit another land, but I do hit a Wild Growth, and I can cast it because I'm paying the upkeep with this one land. And then the good news is I also got to replenish. So like next turn I'm going to Wild Growth. After that I'm going to replenish, get back my Elephant Grass. It's going to have a reset cumulative upkeep. And I'm going to get back, importantly, Grand Seal and Eidolon. Some more mana with Utopia Sprawl as well. A lot of cards because Eidolon's going to trigger off of replenish. I'm not going to be able to play most of them, obviously, because Sire of Insanity is still there. Like, if I drew, like, Sire Sanctum and a Banishing Light or Cast Out, that would have been cool, but I didn't. That's alright. I did draw another land drop. Now I'm at 1. It doesn't make a difference. Between 2 and 1, just as dead to Collective Brutality. I can't, however, shuffle anymore with fetch lands from Mirror's Guile. But that's alright. So, like, obviously, you know, you start in this position, you're, like, chaining the enchantments first to dig deeper. So I get 2 cards deeper. I've tried going through this like 3 times now, actually, and it just keeps freezing at this point with Phyrexian Revoker. I don't know why that confuses it so much. Let's see, can I like just fast forward? No. Alright, well, I mean, so that's basically the exciting part. From here, he got a few more turns. I don't draw too many enchantments for a couple of turns. Like just one a turn to clear 2 cards off with Guile. Eventually I get like the confinement out. And even though 3 of my wishes are gone, I get a Doomwake out. The Doomwake will trade with the Sire of Insanity. And I think I just get there with like Revoker and Eidolon, actually. I think I don't draw my 4th wish. But like he's in, you know, he's in top deck mode, so it doesn't matter. And Ground Seal's there, so he can't. Most of his Reanimate effects are dead. He can't get back his Grave Titan. So I mean, that's how the game went. A little annoying that MTGO is so terrible, so you know, couldn't finish playing it out. But some people are interested in seeing how that one played out. So there you go. Never scoop, guys. Enchantress can get there. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.